Hi, welcome to Chase Life. We're out on a training hike for our AT 2024 through hike, and I thought I'd go over a little bit what our training's been like. I'd start out by saying that this is not going to be applicable to everybody. If you don't have local trails near you, then you're going to have to make do with going to the gym, stair steppers, other things like that. And you certainly can probably hit the trail without doing any training, depending on your level of fitness and how slow you're willing to go. For me, I concluded that I really didn't want to die on the first day. I recognize that you can build up trail legs over a couple of weeks, and but I definitely wanted to start out being able to do, like for example, the approach trail to Springer Mountain, and the first few trails. I'd be happy if I could do 8 to 10 mile days. Elevation is the harder thing. It's probably 2,000, 2,500 feet. Probably after we get our trail legs, we'll do more than that. But I wanted to be able to do that. So we said, well, first of all, let's do some hikes with a full pack on and see how we do. And really, a full pack makes a lot of difference. If you don't have the full pack on, then I know I could do a lot more. But with the pack, everything becomes a lot harder. We started out picking easier trails and figured we'd work our way up. My initial goal was to do one trail each week, and again, make them harder as we go. So I used All Trails as an app, and you can use All Trails to filter distance, elevation gain, hardness, and it's not 100% accurate, but again, it gets you in the ballpark. And I found it very useful for actually as a GPS mapping device when you're out on the trail also. So All Trails has its place. I really like it for that purpose, for training. So we started out doing our hikes in July of 2023. I originally wanted to start about a year before I was starting my AT hike. So I'm a little late, but I don't think it really mattered. I think I could have even been later. I don't think I needed to do as many hikes as I'd done. But, we started out doing 4 to 5 miles, 300 to 400, maybe 500 feet of elevation gain. And I can tell you, I was so out of shape that totally kicked my ass. It was hard with a full pack on. And I'm glad I didn't start the first day on the AT trail at that level of fitness and being able to hike that distance and that elevation. So anyways, the point being, I'm glad I did training. And what we ended up doing by the end of the year, we're still doing one hike a week. We missed a few weeks, but for the most part, one hike a week. We worked our way up, got to farther trails. Every week we got more difficult, and now we've come a long ways. We're finding it's a lot easier now. So we're up to the point where we can do 10 to 12 miles and 1,800 to 2,000 feet of elevation gain, and almost ready for the AT. Anyways, that's our training program. That's what we've been doing. We're going to start doing, I've got about 49 days until we hit the AT. I'm going to start doing twice a week, I think. I'm going to try anyways, to get even more stamina and get our trail legs even better. So that's where we're at.